Tottenham are threatening to interfere with Leicester City's transfer business in January. Tottenham have reportedly been interfering with Leicester City's proposed deal to sign s.e.t as the race to capture the World Cup star hots up. The Angers midfielder is subject of interest from several European clubs and he could be heading to the Premier League in January, with Spurs set to step up their interest. Leicester had appeared to have been in pole position to land the 22-year-old after making an official bid, following his stellar displays at the World Cup in Qatar with Morocco, who became the first African nation in history to reach the semi-finals before losing to runners-up France. El-Nahi was one of the key pillars in Walid Regragus's side alongside Sofiane Amrabat, and he is expected to leave his current employers Angers in the January transfer window. The League One club are hoping to spark a bidding war with a final fee of around £35 million. According to Italian newspaper La Repubblica, Napoli have received the green light from the player to begin talks with his club after getting a yes from Onahi's camp. But it also states that Tottenham are meddling to try and hijack any deal that would take him to Italy. Both Leicester and Spurs have made contact with Angers in an attempt to kickstart negotiations ahead of a January switch, as both Antonio Conte and Brendan Rodgers look to strengthen their squads. Conte has made no attempt to hide his desire for more additions to his squad, particularly with Rodrigo Bentancur ruled out with injury and doubts over Yves Bissouma. El-Nahi, as a tireless midfielder, who fit into Conte's philosophy, but it remains to be seen whether Spurs would be able to meet Angers' demands. The report later claims that Napoli are not willing to spend more than €15 million and would prefer to loan El-Nahi back for the rest of the season. That may put Leicester in the driving seat ahead of the Italian side, as the Premier League outfit are ready to invest £20 million after seeing their initial offer of £15 million turned down by the French side. And it would appear that Tottenham might be willing to match that investment if Angers lower their asking price from £35 million. They have cooled their interest in his compatriot Amrabat after it emerged Fiorentina wanted around £50 million for the midfielder.